Hey, yeah. How's all going out there in YouTube land? It's Rock Ape Records here. I am the Ape. My name is Mick. And I've got another little unboxing here for you. I thought I'd show you an unboxing today of some stuff we've just gotten in from one of my Australian distributors. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. All these records will be on the web store, the Savo. I'll get them all up online so you can buy them if you want. And I'll ship anywhere in Australia, express post. I just did a heap of shipments this morning, getting them all down to all you people who've ordered them. So thank you everyone who's ordered from the online store. It's going really well. And yeah, it's just it's another tool to be able to get, you know, some of the hard stuff. I got people from Tasmania buying stuff because they just can't get it down there. I've got it. Boom. You've got it. I've got it. You've got it. All right. And I've got some box sets here too. I've had a lot of interest and comments. I've usually got a few box sets sitting here behind me. So I've got them in the pile here, and I've just gotten a really cool box set. You know, box sets are not cheap. They're, you know, pretty expensive, but generally, when you work it out on, you know, they're generally like 4 or 5 or 6 records in the box set. If you work out the price and per record, it's generally not that bad value. And these box sets are, you know, usually got sort of really hard stuff to get anyway. So, I don't know. I just think it's a win-win buying a box set. I've got lots of box sets at home. I like collecting them as well. They're fucking expensive. I do know this. But, hey, you get what you pay for, eh? In this life. Whee! All right. Now, all right, cool. We've got some Aussie shit here by the looks of it. Nice one. Get rid of these. There you go there. This is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Infest the Rat's Nest. So this is kind of like their tribute to thrash metal, Slayer, Pantera, fucking Metallica, all that sort of stuff. And King Giz, they do it really well. This is a great album. It's their most metal album. So yeah, Infest the Rat's Nest. I'm pretty sure this is the USA store edition, and it's black and red vinyl, and it's got a poster as well. So there you go. If you like your King Giz and the Liz Wiz, come get it. That's my favourite album of theirs. But they've got lots of cool albums. I think I might have another one in here too. All right, good old Ministry with Psalm 69. This is their biggest selling album. This is on Rhino vinyl from America. It includes Jesus Built My Hot Rod, NWO, and Just One Fix. So if you like your industrial metal, you know this album. Ministry are fucking awesome. This is probably their best album. I love this one. I played the crap out of this. I used to have a little tape. I had it on tape. And I used to have this shitty brown Toyota Corolla van that I used to drive around Moss Street in Brisbane on my fucking labouring days, blasting this. So, a lot of history with that record. And I went and saw them at the Big Day Out back in the day. 1993, I think it was. Ministry and The Cult were headlining that particular year. Amity Affliction. More Aussie stuff. Good stuff. What's this one called? Not Without My Ghosts. I know that this one's on like a light blue vinyl. So, I've been selling quite a bit of Amity lately. I don't have much left, so it's good to get some more in. Same as this one. I haven't had this in for a little while. Gojira with Fortitude. This is the last album they released. It was probably 2 or 3 years ago now. It was a long time ago now that I first had this in the store. Fortitude. Fucking great album. What songs has it got on it? Born for One Thing. Amazonia. The Chant. Go Gojira. I don't know if it's on coloured vinyl or not. I think it's just on black vinyl. That's alright. Excuse any noise, sorry. I'm sorry that there's a bit of background noise too. We've got a huge construction site going on behind our shitty old building here. There's a big new office block going up. So at least my car park will be shaded out the back. There's got to be positives to this. Nirvana, Bleach. Just a staple for the shop. Nevermind, I sold my last copy of Nevermind on Monday, I think. So I've got more copies of Nevermind coming. Always selling Nirvana, Nevermind, Bleach, Incesticide, In Utero. So good to get this one back in. What's the songs on this that I really like? About a Girl's on it, obviously the original one. Love Buzz is fucking great song. Love that song. And Floyd the Barber. There's some really good tracks on that. Where it all began with Dave Grohl in Nirvana. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with the Mile High Club. This is Sketches of Brunswick East. I lived in Brunswick East in Brisbane, at the top of Lygon Street. So many pubs in that part of Melbourne. I don't know how anyone could have saved money. I only lived there for 6 months, and I got the fuck out of Melbourne. It was just too crazy for me. Great place to visit. Whenever I go to Bali, every second person's from Malbun. They even say it weird. Victorians are weirdos. Just saying. Not as weird as West Australians. Okay, Motorhead, Bastards. This is one of their best albums too. So yeah, I just had to get this in again. And I just sold Ace of Spades the other day too. We're going to get that in again. Motorhead, Bastards, it's one of their great albums. It's got Burn on it, it's got Death or Glory on it. Born to Raise Hell, I Am the Sword, Bad Woman, Lost in the Ozone, I'm Your Main, R.I.P. Lemmy, legend. Speaking of legends, this is Rio Grande Mud by ZZ Top. This is their second album. So this would have came out in about 1971, I think, or 1972. So you've got ZZ Top's first album, Rio Grande Mud, and Tres Hombres. I believe everyone who likes rock and roll should have those three albums. The first three ZZ Top albums are just second to none. What's this one got on it? Francine, Mushmouth Shoutin', Cocoa Blue, Chevrolet, Barbecue, Whiskey and Mama. They're just singing about beers and having a good time. There is no better music to listen to if you're there drinking cold beers or smoking joints or whatever it is you do in your leisure time or just doing your housework. You can play this in the background. Rio Grande Mud by ZZ Top. All right, this one here, it's actually this is Rob Zombie, and it's Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. I haven't had this one in for a little while. I don't think this will hang around very long either. So this was the second to last album. So yeah. Teenage Nosferatu Pussy, Theme for the Rat Vendor, Ging Gang Gong Di Gugong Di Laga Raga. Behold the pretty, filthy creatures, white trash freaks, Lucifer Rising. I don't have this. I want this. But I've got to sell it. I can't steal everything. And come get it at Rock Ape Records. One copy. And there's one copy of this too. Screaming Trees. This is their all-time classic album, Sweet Oblivion. Oh, Sweet Oblivion. Mark Lanigan, Shadow of the Season. I Nearly Lost You. That's probably their biggest song that they ever brought out. That's on this album. I nearly lost you. No One Knows is on it. What else is on this? Winter Song. So yeah, all-time classic, Screaming Trees with Sweet Oblivion. Another King Gizzard record. Holy shit. This is Murder the Universe by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Hell yeah. This one is Vomit Splatter Coloured Vinyl. So there you go. King Giz and the Liz Wiz. And what's it got? It's like it must be a double. It looks like it's got three sides to it. The Tale of the Altered Beast, The Lord of Lightning versus Balrog, Han Toomey and the Murder of the Universe. Balrog, that's fucking Lord of the Rings. So this is obviously a concept album about Lord of the Rings, just by reading this. I'm not a super massive King Giz fan. I really like him, but I haven't sort of dived deep into it like some of my customers have. Like, they've got literally hundreds of records. So once you start deep diving into King Giz, you may never come out. Just saying. Come get it. All right, these are some box sets now. These are fucking cool. This one here, I've got this one at home. I've got the red vinyl version of this at home. So this is Deicide's box set. It is basically all the Roadrunner records on there. Now, some of these you just cannot get, right? So the only way you can get it is in this box set. So I've just got it up on the computer screen here. I'll put it there so you can see it while I tell you the albums that are on it. So it's got Amon Feasting the Beast, which is their first ever release. It's got the self-titled Deicide. It's got Legion. It's got Once Upon the Cross. It's got Serpents of the Light. It's got When Satan Lives. It's got Insurathium or something. That's the one with the 3 6s, I'm pretty sure. And In Torment in Hell. So it's basically all of their Roadrunner releases. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 records in this box set. Look at that fucking chunker. Look at that. All the Deicide records that matter. There's 8 of them. So I've only got one of these. I snaveled it up, and I don't think it's going to last long. It is pretty expensive, but, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to put it up. Generally, these box sets around Christmas time, people just go, fuck it, I'm taking the plunge. And certain albums off this, like the Deicide self-titled album, you cannot go and get that. You just can't get them. You can, if you want to pay fuckloads of money for one record, or you can just get the box set. So these are all on black vinyl. And what does it say here? It's the first collection of their Roadrunner years from 1990 to 2001. 9 LP box set. Includes an exclusive poster and sticker set in a custom envelope. It's the first official worldwide vinyl releases of In Torment in Hell, Insurate Him, and When Satan Lives. It's the first North American, which is the same as Australia, as in releases, Serpents of the Light and Once Upon the Cross. So, if you like Deicide, I'm going to get this up on the online store. It's not going to be cheap, but I reckon it's going to be worth the price for some lucky punter who comes in and grabs that. All right, this one here is really chunky too. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records in it. This is the Coal Chamber box set. It's called the Loco box set. There are only 500 of these issued worldwide. So this is another one where you can't get some of these records apart from getting them in the box set. So it's got the first Coal Chamber album. It's got chamber music. It's got Dark Days. It's got Giving the Devil His Due. And it's got Rivals. So hell yeah, check that out. Oh, it's going the wrong way, is it? Beautiful. So yeah, that's the Coal Chamber box set that we've got in store at the moment. This one here, I've sold a heap of these. This is the Smashing Pumpkins Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness box set. I think there's 5 records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. It's a 5 record box set of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Very popular. Is that the right way? There we go. So yeah, that's that one. And the last one here, this is Van Halen's groundbreaking first 6 albums on 180 gram vinyl. So this is the Van Halen box set. Fuck yeah. Diamond Dave, David Lee Roth's, all of his albums on here. From the first 6 albums, obviously. You've got Van Halen, Van Halen 2, Women and Children First, Fair Warning, Diver Down, and 1984. So there you go. Van Halen box set. Here for sale at Rock Ape Records. These are all on the online store. I will ship them to you, even though they fucking weigh a ton. It'll probably cost a bit for shipping. But anyhow, otherwise, come in, have a look at them, drool over them, whatever you want to do. I know that these are expensive. Vinyl box sets are expensive, but they are highly collectible. They do go up in value. I've got a feeling that these ones here have already gone up in value big time. So, you know, if you're a big fan of Deicide, come get it. Message me, whatever. Okay, thanks very much everyone for watching. Loving doing these YouTube videos. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Throw us up the algorithm. Please subscribe if you haven't. We've got just around 900 subscribers now. We're trying to get to 1,000. Yeah, if you want to, share it with your mates too. That'd be great. All right, www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. I gotta fuck off. I've got to go and get a heap of posters in the poster rack. I'll be doing a post on those as well. Yeah, we sell a lot of posters here. We've got a big poster rack with all music posters. So I've got to go and do that now. I've got to get a big fucking roll of posters into the racks so people can buy them, because they're a really cool Christmas present because they're not that expensive, and you stick them on the wall and they're there forever. Thank you very much, everyone. Rock on! Happy Hump Day. Woo!